Snipe Squad, what is going on? Back again, it's your boy Sniper Jones, and I am back with another video, man. Shout out to the Snipe Squad who always come through, watch my videos, comment down below, and hit the like button. If this is your first video and you've never seen nothing before, I'm telling you, subscribe now, man. We got a lot of bangers coming on the way, daily content, and of course, we got some dope kicks for y'all, man. So hit that subscribe button. Also, follow me on the gram if you already haven't. I do giveaways on my story that you don't want to miss. Also, my Twitter and IG will be linked down below in the description for you to go straight to those pages. As you guys know, yesterday I unboxed a package. If you have not seen that video was a banger. It was a double unboxing. I will link that right above me, but in that package, I had a pair of sneakers that I've been waiting a very, very long time for. That is right, in that package was the Nike Element React 87. This here is honestly one of the dopest sneakers I actually think I have in my collection. Not because of the resale value, not because of, you know, all the things that matters to most sneakerheads this day. I'm talking about everything from the material, comfort level on the bottom midsole of the sneaker. Now, I was having a debate with my friend who was talking about what is the most comfortable sneaker between the Element React 87 and the Yeezy Boost. Now, me personally, I couldn't really give an honest opinion because this is my first pair, even though I've always liked these from the very jump. I remember the first silhouette kind of actually looked a little bit like this with the tan type sandy brown upper. I always wanted to know how it felt, so I'm super excited to have my first pair, man. But what I can say is the design into this shoe is very dope. Before we even get into the review, I just wanted to talk about the translucent upper. I feel like it's a summer shoe. Right now it's kind of cold. I will definitely pull these out in the summertime because you really don't have, you know, too much warmth under this. You know, it's so thin that if you wear this in the wintertime, especially if it's snowing, your feet will be freezing. Like, I guarantee you have some freezing feet. But imagine the upside if you're rocking these in the summertime when it's hot and it's blazing, especially down here in Atlanta. You got a shoe that can actually allow your foot to breathe, very comfortable and very dope. One thing about the Nike Element React 87s is the 87s are different from the 55s just because of the fact of the colorways are always way more livid. And I mean, like, the colorways are always way more dope. But without further ado, man, let's talk about this sneaker because there's a few things in particular I have to point out. So one thing about this Nike sneaker is, man, the comfort level is absolutely a 10. I'm telling you that. Comfort level is a 10. Starting off at the bottom of the shoe, you get this almost like foam material bottom of the sneaker. And it really reminds me of a foam. I don't know if foam is the actual material that's made out of this bottom, but that's exactly what it feels like. It also has the React technology that you see, and I think that's like the green accents. I think it's the React technology. I'm not sure, but when I did put these on, as you can see on the bottom of the sneaker, they have it on the forefront of the toe box and the back heel. So these two probably are the React parts of the sneaker with the React technology. Moving up to the midsole, you get this very rigid and very dope design here. And once again, you got those dope speckles of the lime green hitting all throughout the midsole, and that's what gives this shoe a pop. Like I said earlier in the video, the Nike Element React 87 has some of the sickest colorways I've ever seen on a shoe. Sometimes they do something very outrageous with a bunch of different colors, and sometimes they hit you with a very soft and southern colorway like this. You get your beige and your tan, but then they offset it with a very bright green and a very dope orange that kind of contrasts the shoe, that gives it a dope balance between the two. Moving up to the uppers, of course, like I said, you kind of get this see-through netting top material on the uppers, and this is something that I like. I do like. In my unboxing, I compared it to the Nike Zoom Fly because, you know, they both have kind of like the same material. And the reason why I say that is because this same fence-like material is the same. The difference between the two is the Nike React is a lot more looser. Like, the looseness of this shoe, you can just look at that. You know what I'm saying? You can do that easily. With the Zoom Fly, it's a little bit different. It has a little bit more structure to it, and you really can't do that as much. That's the only difference really between the two. I just feel like this one is way more thinner, and that also means that it's way more lighter, which means comfort is a lot better. The biggest huge difference between this sneaker and a shoe like the Zoom Fly, even though they almost look exactly alike with the uppers, is this shoe is actually true to size. Yes, I wear a 12. I bought the shoe in a 12, and it fits me perfectly. So that's another dope compliment about the Nike React. It's true to size. So for all my people out there who trying to find you a pair, trust me, get your size. Now on the uppers, you see these hints on the back panel of the shoe. You got like your brown. This is kind of like a suede, a little suede backing on the shoe with your Nike swoosh, and it's kind of like upside down a little bit. Of course, you got your beige tan like material on the back, and you get this orange stitching going across the entire back panel of the shoe. Moving up to the laces, the tongue is very flimsy, just like the uppers, all made out of the same material. You can kind of, like I said, push it all down. The tongue is very flimsy, but with that, like I say, comes with comfort. So you get your lace system here, you got your white laces, and you get your Volt green colorway lace lock right there in the middle of the lace system, and that's a dope touch too because it really makes the sneaker pop a lot more. You also see the lime green up under the lace system on the side as well. I'll make sure to show you guys that. Another reason why I thought this shoe was super dope, man, is because what they did to the actual insole of the shoe. The insole of the shoe does not have anything to do with the outside of the shoe. You get this corkscrew type look of the insole, and it has this huge orange Nike swoosh with the Nike React on top of that swoosh. And like I said, man, the corkscrew vibe kind of gives this shoe an entire different look. Now we all know how important your socks is in wearing this type of sneaker because the see-through technology that's on this sneaker allows you to see whatever socks you're wearing. So for all my brothers out there who do not wear socks with your shoes, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot do that with this Nike Element 87, man. I'm telling you guys, that is a no-go. If I see anybody sockless in these, on dog, it's gonna be a problem.
White Fox.
Once again, please let me know how you feel about the Nike React Element 87. This particular colorway and the other colorway, these do not release until January 29th. So this is honestly like a first look for a lot of people and an early review. Now, a few apps did, or a few stores actually did let these go early, but the actual release date is January 29th. So to all my people who want this sneaker, stay on the lookout, man. Sneakers app and a few other stores will be doing raffles. I advise you to do your homework, man, because these be going like hotcakes for sure. You can also find them on StockX for a decent price, but for my people out there who want them for the retail price, that is your options, man. So let me know down below in the comment section if you rocking with these. And that wraps up the video for the Nike Element React 87. Be sure to drop a like. Let's try to get this video to 1,000 likes, man. I really don't ask for videos to hit a certain number, but I need some participation, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get this to 1,000 likes. It's an early sneaker. It's a great possibility. This video will probably do well, man. So let's help it out as much as we can. Also, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Those are linked down below. And I also do story giveaways that you do not want to miss, guys. Hit that subscribe button. We're grinding this year. We're trying to make this year a rememberable year. Let's make it happen. I'm not taking no breaks. Daily content this year, man. I promise you. I promise you. And before I leave out, I just want to say, everybody want to be famous, but who really putting in that work though? Snipe Squad, I love y'all. Dream big.